Hi everyone, my name is Karen. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to start sitting. Maybe take a little tug of the fleshy part of your thighs, separate them and find your sit bones so you can sit up nice and tall. Take a nice big inhale, exhale, relax your shoulders. Allow your hands to rest on your knees or your thighs. Maybe close your eyes if it feels good and just take a few breaths to allow the body to quieten before we start. When you're ready, we're going to take the right arm up, inhale it up, exhale it down. And then the left, inhale it up, exhale it down. Both hands together this time, inhaling up, nice and relaxed in the feet and the legs, and stretching up through the torso. Exhale, open up through the arms. Engage those arm muscles by pulling your thumbs back towards the back of the room, pinkies towards the front of the room. Inhaling to lengthen, exhale to relax the shoulders. Nice job. On your next exhale, we're going to take the left arm to the right knee, and then the right hand is going to come behind the back, propped up on the fingertips to lengthen through the spine. Inhale here, and then exhale to twist. Leading with that left shoulder, allowing the torso to twist after it, and then finally the head. Inhale to bring it back to center. Hands come back to the knees. And then we're going to inhale up with the left arm. Exhale it down. Inhale up with the right. Stretching through that side body. Exhale it down. Both arms together. Inhaling up nice and slowly. Lengthening through the torso first. Up to the fingertips. And then exhaling to relax the shoulders. Engage those muscles. Pull those thumbs back towards the back of the room. Pinkies forward. Nice big inhale to lengthen. Exhale to open up the chest and relax the shoulders. On your next inhale, let's take the right hand to the left knee this time. Left hand's going to come behind, propped up on the fingertips to lengthen through the spine on the inhale, and then exhale. Lead with that left shoulder. Then the torso. Then we're looking over the shoulder with the head to find that nice big spinal stretch. Inhale to bring it back to center. All right, next we're going to take the feet out, soles of the feet together for a butterfly pose. We can take our hands to the ankles. And maybe if you find a little bit more flexibility in the shoulders, you can take your hands underneath your toes. Start flapping those knees and those thighs like they're butterfly wings. If it's too much to flap both together, you can flap one at a time. It's all about mobility in the hips and just finding that little bit of looseness for our hips. Inhale and exhale, sitting up nice and tall, and allow those hips to open. Breathing with a nice rhythm, lengthening through your spine and allowing the hips to open. Slow it right back down by taking one at a time and then sit up nice and tall. Let's take our right foot forward. We want to really engage this right leg. Flex the toes back towards the knee and then take the left leg in. Your right hand is going to come to your knee, your left hand is going to come to your ankle, and you're going to guide that knee out. Then it's going to come back in and stretch it forward. Opposite leg, the same thing. Guide it in. Then guide that knee out towards the floor, back in and forward. Opposite leg, guide it in. Nice and slowly guide the knee out. Bring it back in and exhale it forward. One more either side. Inhale in. Exhale the knee to the side. Inhale it back in. Exhale it back down. Inhale it in. Opposite leg. Exhale it out. This time let's wait here for a little breath. Inhale it back in. Exhale it out. Last time. Inhale it in. Exhale that knee towards the floor. Take a nice breath here. Big inhale. Exhale and inhale it in. And exhale it out. Nice job. All right, swinging your feet around. Let's bring ourselves onto all fours. Hands are on the floor underneath our shoulders, nice flat hands. And we're going to take the knees out nice and wide today, out to the edges of the mat. Maybe the toes come into touch, maybe they don't. Inhale it up for a cow. And then exhale down to cat, stretching up through the spine, inhaling up through the front of the body, rolling the shoulders back, exhaling down, drop that head. Feel the stretch in the spine before you inhale up again and exhale down. Inhale, bringing it back to center and bringing the knees back underneath the hips. Curl the toes underneath. And if you're a beginner, don't be afraid to walk your hands forward and out towards the edges of the mat for your downward dog. One knee at a time. Lift the knees off the floor and then push the hips back, lengthening through the arms and the spine. Bent knees is okay. Maybe we're shooting towards having the heels on the floor and nice straight knees. But for now, and how we get there is we walk it out. We find that opening in the hips, the hamstrings, the back of the legs loosen, walking it out. Nice flat hands, nice straight spine, relaxed shoulders. Nice job wherever we are here, either heels to the floor or bent knees. We're going to step it forward with the right leg. Then grab that right leg and bring it forward in between your hands. Drop your back knee down, fingertips are on the floor. Take a nice big inhale here, bring yourself up and center yourself in your hips. Nice long spine engaged in the core. Take a nice big inhale and lift the arms all the way up. We're stretching through our hips here, lengthening up through the torso and opening up through our shoulders. Nice big inhale to lengthen. Exhale to relax those shoulders. We can work on our shoulders, but they don't need to be tense. Nice big inhale. Exhale, hands come down either side of the foot. Curl the back toes underneath, lift the back knee, and with your left hand on the floor, inhale up with the right for a nice twist in the body, kick-starting our digestive system. Take that head or our hand all the way back down and walk it back to your downward dog. Now walk it out. Find that stretch for your legs, your hips, your knees, your feet. Nice flat hands, lengthening through the spine. Bend the knees here. Inhale, step it forward, or if it doesn't step all the way forward, step it halfway forward, release the left hand and help that leg forward. Take a nice big inhale, exhale, drop the back knee, uncurl the toes and come up onto your fingertips. Then inhale, lift yourself up. Nice long torso. Centered in the hips, engaged in the core. Inhale up, no arching in the back here. Nice exhale to relax the shoulders. Lengthening up through that torso on your inhale. Exhaling and relaxing in the shoulders. Breathing into those hips if they need some energy. Nice big inhale, exhale, bring the hands down, curl the back toes, lift through the back knee. All the weight comes onto the right hand this time. Inhale it up with the left arm, find that nice big twist. Exhale, and bring it all the way back down. Nice job. We're going to rock on the feet a little bit here. And when you're ready, step the back foot forward into a forward fold. We want our feet hip distance apart. And we're going to bend the knees for a little bit of love for the lower back. Drop your head right down so it's looking through your legs. Now, you don't have to be all the way down here for your forward fold. Maybe your hands don't touch the floor. That's okay. Wherever you are, just make sure that your head is nice and relaxed. You're not trying to hold it up. It can hang down and allow that stretch to come through the spine. Now bring your hands to your lower back, clasp the fingers, and allow the hands to fall away from the lower back. I've been doing this a long time, so mine fall quite a distance away from my back. You guys just breathe and allow those shoulders to open wherever you are. When you're ready, bring the hands back to the back. Bring them down to the floor and then open up with the toes first, then the heels, and allow your body to feel its way down into a squat. If the heels don't come to the floor, no problem. You can roll your mat underneath to give them some support or find a cushion that you can slip under there. Then lengthen up through the spine. Take the upper arms inside the knees. Use them maybe to open up those hips a little bit more. Bring your hands into prayer pose. Take a nice big inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, relax into the stretch. Continue to breathe. And when you're ready, take the hands onto the floor. Bring the heels up off the floor, and one at a time, come up onto the toes for a moving squat and a little bit more release for those hips. Then very gently, when you're ready, sit yourself back down. Take your feet onto the floor, and then take the heels onto the floor. Take a nice big inhale to lengthen up through the arms, and exhale to fold forward onto your thighs. Take your hands to the outsides of your feet and grab the feet. Then let the head relax inside the knees. Let that head hang and find a nice big inhale and exhale coming through the spine, all the way from the base of the spine to the base of the skull. Big stretch, big inhales, big exhales. Breathing into it. Nice job. Bring yourself back up nice and gently. Take your hands to the floor and scoot your butt forward, then lower yourself down nice and gently onto your back. We're going to take the arms out either side so they're perpendicular to the body, and then walk the feet out to the edges of the mat. Make sure your palms are facing down so you've got some nice support in your hands, and allow your knees to fall to the side. Now you want to keep your shoulders on the floor. You don't want to be bringing your left shoulder up here just so you can bring your knees all the way to the floor. Your knees will come wherever they will come in your body. All you got to do is keep your shoulders on the floor. Turn your head on your next inhale over to the left arm and relax into this spinal stretch. When you're ready, bring it back to center and bring the knees to the opposite side. Same thing. Inhale, look over at your right arm this time. Keep those shoulders on the floor and breathe into this spinal stretch. Big inhale, big exhale. Inhale, bring the head back to center, bring the knees back to center, and walk the feet down to the edges of the mat. Allow your feet to fall to the sides so your hips and your knees relax. And then walk your hands down and a little closer into the body with the palms facing up, so you can really relax through those shoulders and allow the palms to be open to receive any good energy that you're bringing your way. We're going to rest here for a minute or two in Shavasana, allowing the body to relax into the support of the floor and allowing the benefits of your stretch and your yoga practice to seep into the body and mind. Allow your breathing to return to a natural rhythm and feel the belly rise and fall as you breathe. You can stay here for as long as you like. If you need to get going on your day, take your hands into prayer pose. Thumbs come to the forehead, whisper Namaste, and have yourself a great day. Otherwise, you're welcome to stay here and rest.